The culture of the Mimes is completely unique from any other club, I would argue, simply because we always have completely brand new people with every production, and it changes even with the same people in each production. For every musical, we hire a professional director and music director. For every play, we hire a professional director. You're going to get a whole new set of actors per show, whole new set of crew. The only thing that kind of remains the same is the board, but we have different positions all the time, whether it's set, lights, sound. The culture is completely shifting and changing. I myself am primarily an actor. I do a couple of behind the scenes stuff for board, but I could never do what your average stage crew or stage management does. And you're always going to have different sets of people. I myself am primarily an actor. There are people who only stage manage or do lights and tech, and we get so many different kinds of people who might be able to do both, but sometimes just do one or the other, and you get all these varying different perspectives of people's experiences, and it always varies from show to show whether or not experiences are great overall or maybe not. Have there been shows that have been more stressful than others? Absolutely. Have there been some that are unanimously just well received and loved by the cast and crew? Also, yes. I mean, it depends on maybe the people we hired weren't necessarily a good fit for us, because pretty resumes don't actually mean good stuff sometimes. But, might you get a difficult to work with actor? Maybe. I would hope not, because we're the Mimes, gosh darn it. But, not every experience is going to be the same. Tech Week, can get pretty stressful if things aren't ready yet, but, we always manage to get it done by show weekend. But, the culture, I would hope everyone is finding their forever friends here, and you'd be surprised after the shows end what connections stay. They would honestly surprise you. But that's the beauty of the Mimes, is you get to meet all these people, and you find people that you never thought you'd click with, and then you do, so.
All three clubs are really unique and serve important, like, different purposes, I think, for theater-minded people. Something about Mimes that's special is that they commit to doing like a main stage musical, which gets a lot more I think publicity, and it's really cool to do something that people like know about, I guess. It's really nice when the groups are supporting each other and like coming to each other's shows, coming to each other's parties. But I do think that there could still be ways to go in terms of like handling conflicts and like general attitude problems like in productions. But no one's perfect, so yeah. Okay.
What makes Mimes different, special? Well, Mimes is the only club that does, musicals. Now, I will say FET does original musicals, but we do, pre-written stuff. We do all the big Broadway musicals and things, which is a pretty big distinction. Let's see, what else? It's the biggest of the clubs, so you tend to get the most variety of people. Top and FET, they have their mainstays, but we get so many new people with every Mime show. We're constantly bringing in new people, and once you're a Mime for life, which is so wonderful about all of the clubs, but especially here with the Mimes. It's constantly changing. No show is alike. You have a new set of creative minds and talent, and it just makes it so wonderful. Not that the other clubs don't, but Mimes definitely has a special place in my heart for something like that. And just getting to use this space all the time, with the audience here and all the action going on up there and even in the aisles, it's just such a magical experience. And I really can't say enough good things about it.